I can't even believe what I'm about to read. Headline from Slate.com, the mystery of remote job listings that aren't actually remote? What? Amid the boom in remote working spurred by pandemic closures 2 years ago, job seekers are encountering a frustrating phenomenon. It's not funny. It's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's so absurd. Jobs advertised as remote when they really aren't. It's become quite common for candidates to see a job posting for a role that claims to be remote. Apply, confirm in the first contact that they're looking for 100% remote work, go through several rounds of interviews only to find out late in the process that the employer actually wants them to come in for 1 or 2 days a week or even more. So it's like, it's kind of remote. This is an absolute real testimony I'm about to read. I'm now in talks with an exciting company that sells a service that is entirely up my alley. The role seems exciting. When the internal recruiter contacted me, the first thing I said was, it sounds great, but is it remote? Otherwise, it's not what I'm looking for. She checked internally and told me that it was possible to work entirely remotely. Oh, okay, great. Now I'm about to have my 3rd interview, and the company has hinted that I'd need to be in the office twice a week. I can't see why they would have gone ahead with my application knowing this. A few weeks ago, I applied for a job that was advertised as remote. I happen to live close to the company's headquarters, but I'm not interested in jobs that require me to commute. During my interview, I asked a logistical question. In response, the employer told me they would expect me to work from the office 2 to 3 days a week, and they posted the job as remote so they can have a bigger pool of applicants. So there it is. They just straight out said, well, we lied to get people to apply. And Julia Pollack, who is the chief economist at ZipRecruiter, told us this was happening. That anytime any job is listed as remote, it gets an insane amount of bites. And so these slimy recruiters and slimy leaders are lying to people. And I just don't understand what you think that people are going to think of you. You know what I equate it to, Alex? The guy who goes on those dating websites and like picks a picture that's not even him. It's some soap opera heartthrob or whatever. Yeah, catfish. That's what they call it, the catfish. Yeah. And you meet the girl on the first date. What do you think she's going to do? It's false advertising. Plain and simple. I don't get it. I mean, you talk about not only are you going to lose a potentially good candidate, but then they're going to start talking about you. I just don't understand.